everybody. We are live. World Series Game 5. So that'll be a good one. This will be the last game at Wrigley Field with the new franchise. So, a little bit of bittersweet. Hopefully we can get a win here, because then the last two games of the World Series will go to Kansas City. So, and it's been pretty stellar, you know. Win, got a win-loss and a win-loss. So we're going for another win. That's what we want. So we're gonna take an unnecessary risk. We'll go Ezra Pena tonight. We're gonna save our best two starters for the last two games. We're gonna have overcast. We're not gonna have rain. See, they're not even ready to go anyway, so we would have to start Pena regardless. So, tough challenge for him here. All right, what are we going to throw out here? Guess we could start Burt Gomes off. He hasn't been doing great, but I'm probably going to toss him out there. Johnny Brasky will probably get the start at short. We could put Michael Goldberg in. See how he does. Probably not going to do great. Not with that arm. We'll just say Brasky in. Good evening, Ep. They're good. They're all good. Or I know they're all good. Yeah, I guess we could put Montez. No. Let's put Brasky in the 2 spot. Alright, here we go. Game 5. Series tied 2-2. Royals tossing out Dominic Davenport. We beat, I believe, at Game 1. Ezra Pena starting tonight. Oh. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm alright. Not bad. Everything's working out the way it should, so.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs.
Should be a good one.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series.
Overcast night here at Wrigley.
With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a
second start
huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show.
What's up, loading?
And we'll have it for you.
Rain's at course. Sorry to hear that, brother. It's going to get better. Just getting all the bad stuff out of the way.
Ezra Pena has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on it, Ben?
For you, man.
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone.
So those people watching on YouTube, I stream this on Twitch. So we'll be talking to chat. So.
Leading off
Here's Brian Silva stepping up. He's been a great leadoff hitter for these guys, hitting 250 with 1 homer and 5 RBIs. Quickly to 14 for 56. So this Royals lineup is really good.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short.
The reason they won 103 games. There's a nice play by Brasky on the first pitch out. Check out those Royals starting lineup here. They pretty much kept it the same. Silva, Cisneros, and Anthony, your top three, with Crozier, Ham, and Santos. Alexis Gonzalez at shortstop with Kurt Murillo. Had a heck of a game 4. And Dominic Davenport. Rounds out your batting order here. No. Look with equalizer and distorting vocals in sound. Oh boy, that already sounds something. I have no idea what that is.
At the plate now, Brandon Cisneros. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Pena has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Cisneros is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage.
Swinging and miss a slider. There are 43 degrees. Wind blowing out to right field tonight. Oh boy, that's not what I want to hear.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Ground ball to Melendez. He will scoop it up and walk on over first. Yeah. Current GPS 3.6. It's still really good, man. I'm proud of that. Hopefully your college won't mess up your schedules and it causes your GPA to fall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's stung. That's going to be in the gap there. Unless he cuts it off, and he will. Play it second here. And he's going to slide in under the tag. That is a 2-out double by Alvin Anthony. Boy Melendez. Someone joked that I should make posters of those guys, but I don't know how to do that, so. Here's former Cub Peter Crozier now hitting the 4th spot. Tell you, man, this Royals team knows how to take advantage of bad pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hanging curves for right.
This pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second
Or
now.
do you have mathematics?
Never know how important these early runs
me
can
not
be.
good at math. Me caveman at math.
Swing,
oh boy.
high drive, left
Crozier gets a hold of one.
deep.
Ooh, right at the wall. Valdez will catch that one.
But he has it to retire
And the
side.
first inning scare is
Danger
over.
averted following the 2-out double. More coming
Cubbies
up
do
from
up.
Game 5 after this.
Man, he's such a little guy. Crozier's got some power.
Dominic
Oh, really?
gets the ball in Game 5 of the series.
I can't wait to see that.
What's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we
We've
see.
been
He's
really
a little
missing
bit
a
of
leadoff
Jekyll and
hitter.
Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Bert Gomes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
Yeah, right. Back play to RTS, or Road to the Show.
Now here's the pitch.
Swing and miss the change.
Swing and a miss 1-1.
Classic case of the
Yeah,
front
what
shoulder
player are you,
flying open on that off
developing
speed.
there?
Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Swing and a miss again.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I like the
Now, you
pitching.
can tell right
I do.
there, that curveball had some
I've been wanting
serious
them to
depth
put that
to
in the
it.
game
That's
for a
what
while.
separates
So
the good ones from the bad ones. That
I don't know if I'm a
nasty
big
spin
fan
rate,
of like
get that downward action. You even get a star player like this
doing the
swinging
motion
something
and
in
then
third.
pulling down.
Hit back
Shot
up
by
the middle.
Gomes, but Gonzalez has got it. Gomes
And
continues to
there's
slump.
one down now.
Check out the Cubs lineup here. Should be popping up.
And a
There you go. We
chance
got
now
Gomes,
from the north side
Brasky, and
of Chicago
Melendez,
to
your
check
top
out the
three
Cubs
with
starting
Love,
lineup.
Barrios,
Who's the one to
Valdez.
watch, Dan?
Jermaine Venner catching behind the plate tonight. Willie Montez patrolling center.
This guy's a
And
member of the
Ezra
500
Pena getting his
home
second
run club.
postseason
Now,
start
that club isn't as
of the
exclusive
season.
as it used to be, but that's a lot of dingers. Appreciate this guy. It's going to be fun to watch him hit. He's one of the all-time greats.
Johnny Brasky.
But yeah, I
comes on
mean,
with one
I don't know
away
if
as
I'm a
he
fan
looks
of
at
doing the
ball. It's
motion and then
1-0.
pulling down, but I get why they did it. So I can't wait to use it. It's just something different, though.
Now here it comes.
Yep, reminds me of 2K on the Xbox. What am I doing? I'm getting the show on the Xbox.
Hit
So.
in
Little
the air
Brasky
down
hit the
the
right field.
line.
Crozier can cover a lot of ground there.
And he will
Catch
make
that.
the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Melendez.
So here's Melendez hitting a 420 average. Nice. It's postseason. It's 21 for 50. He's done his part.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball
Fastball
taken,
taken.
but that gets the zone for a strike.
909
And set up
OPS and
working the plate is
154
Matthew
games, man.
Ross, as you see the
I
rest
think
of the
Melendez,
umpiring
last 3
crew there.
seasons, he's
Hey,
played
D-Roll, this is a pitcher's best friend,
150
Matthew
plus
Ross,
games.
very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is
swinging and
behind the
missing.
dish,
Changeup 0-2.
you better be aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now.
Ooh, Melendez
Line
stung that
towards
one
center
right
field.
to the center fielder.
Silva is going to have room out
That's
there
bad
as he
luck right
puts
there, and the
this
Cubs
away
go
to
down
retire the
1
side.
do
Nothing in
Trey.
the Cubby first. On to
After
the
one.
second now from Wrigley
Nothing.
with no score.
Leading off for the Warriors, the first baseman, Aaron Hand.
I do like the way that they seem like they've addressed pitching so far. I think they did a good job explaining how it works now, so hopefully people won't complain so much about the pitching.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's
Out of the park
1-0.
baseball, yeah. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. I mean, I know Kamish has played it for a while, and then Amish has been talking about it. And swing and a
May
miss.
have gotten a piece of
It
that
seems
one,
like
but
that they're
no
really
matter, it's
putting that game
1-1.
together.
Oh, I
And
love
it's
that
releasing
pitch right
earlier
there.
than the
Up and
show
in.
this year.
Jam sandwich.
So, at a cheaper price, I mean, who knows, man? They're probably undercutting a little bit.
A 1-1. Swing and a liner.
Royals hitters, man,
Foul.
they do not miss. I'll tell you. Yeah, the customization. I have no problems with customization. It's just I'm not very creative. So
And now a pitch on the way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short.
There you go,
Fielded
Brasky got
cleanly.
time.
Throw to first will be
Two
in
down.
time, and there's one
Or sorry,
gone
one
here
gone.
to start the second.
there's your Chicago Cubs defense here at the last game at Wrigley for the franchise.
And guys, the
Pretty
thing I
much
want you to
standard.
take a look
Nothing
at
really
today,
changed. So So
Is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's
once
a
again,
lot
William
of trust
Nom
that the pitchers are
ending
gonna
his
execute.
franchise with
So
an
let's see
injury.
how it works
That's
out
why
for
he's
them
not
in
going
this
to
one.
play.
Standing in now, Bob Santos, as he rips it on the ground to second.
Stop by Gomes. Nice play by our infield, man. We were looking good in these first 5 outs, so let's keep it rolling, guys.
Alexis Gonzalez.
Boston Red Sox. What are y'all doing here? That's cool. Yeah, I know Kamish does a lot of work with, like he plays that game a lot, the out of the park baseball. And he does make it look fun. It makes it look real fun. If you haven't watched him, I do recommend it.
Pitch on the way. Slice down the left side, but foul.
FKN Kamish.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Reaches
Again,
down and hits
Brasky's
this
very
one on the
busy.
ground to short.
Gotta hurry. Nice
Throw to
play.
first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the
Brasky
second.
looking good
No
tonight.
score.
So far. Yeah, those create ballparks look really
Ready to
good.
go for
I
the
mean,
last half of the inning, and set to go as the third
I'm gonna
baseman,
try to create
Michael
my own,
Love.
but I don't know. That would take me some time.
First offering on its way. Bouncer to the
Playing
left
first
side.
here. Gonzalez throws to first. Not in time. Michael Love
Late as he
rushing
reaches
out.
it first.
An infield hit.
I know that has to
Oh,
be
baby.
frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint.
Good stuff.
But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away.
I don't know. I
from
might
getting
do a
it.
real life
You don't
franchise
give her
first, and then
away.
once
Anything you wanna
Bacon
do
gets
is make
something out there,
quality
then I'll
pitches as a
probably
pitcher. And there's
use
not much
creative
you can
stuff
do
for
right
that,
there. You make
so.
a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up,
What up,
but
Bond?
that's in the dirt for a ball.
You're playing Alaska temperatures. Oh god, these guys would die.
The 1-0 home.
I checked the
Misses
temperature of a
ball
certain
2.
city in Alaska just a few minutes ago. It's -2 there. Swing and miss that
Javi
changeup.
chases after ball 3. And
Javi hit a
instead
home
it's
run.
2-1.
Yeah, I'm watching this. I got a stream
What
pulled up
time
as
to
well.
pull the string on him. On
I saw
2-1,
it.
There's no way anyone's thinking
I saw him
change
come
up, so
back, and
if
then
you can
Baez
locate
just
it,
erased
that's
all
pretty
that.
much unhittable.
The 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, Moneyball.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
There's a strikeout,
Well,
man.
that's
Barrios has
a
just
quality
not
pitch
got it.
right there. The location was excellent because if it's
Hey, C boys.
there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Yeah, I've got a poll up on Twitter. Share it with your friends that are Mariners fans. You know, I just want to see voting results. You know,
Stepping in now, Chris Valdez. As he's well in front
I have a
of
team that I'm
Purple
hopeful
and comes
for,
up
but I have no
empty
problems
here for
with
strike one.
whatever gets chosen.
Love stands at first with one out.
Cut it down
And
in.
misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
You know what team that is. There's 2 of them. Fouled away.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair.
Well, we
2
cannot
strikes on him
just-
now.
We cannot get a home run stride with Valdez.
down the stretch. And he got him.
Swing and a miss again as the game slows the pitch down.
Back-to-back
Just
strikeouts
kidding.
now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
I don't know how we at least didn't foul that off.
Problems working out of the stretch right now.
I guess swung
He's
under it.
taking
All right,
control
fair
this
enough.
inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can
Must be
finish it
shoes.
off strong as well.
There's the catcher, Jermaine Benner.
Into the box, Jermaine.
Boy, we
Benner
cannot hit
gets the
anything.
first
In
pitch to
the
him.
zone,
Swing
out of the
and a
zone,
miss for
nothing.
Strike one.
Seen AI hit that ball before.
The 0-1 delivery.
Okay.
Swinging strike,
We
and
got
now it's
holes in our
0-2.
bats. Good timing and everything. All right. Well,
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a
Kill
missing
me.
one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
we're probably
So
gonna
it's
lose.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and a
We're
man
gonna lose
left.
this World Series, to
We'll
be
go down
honest.
to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0.
Well, I was thinking about the Orioles money ball, but I know someone that's probably gonna cover the Orioles. So. Charm City, Charm City, yeah. What's up, man? Thanks for the raid, appreciate it. I was lurking around.
Here's the pitch. Tried to
Sweater.
check it, and it's 0-1.
Tough L, my guy. Hey, trucking. Thanks for the follow, man. Speaking of the devil. Yeah, I believe Charm was gonna
Into the
do.
windup, here comes the 0-1.
I think you're getting the game, aren't you, Charm? You'll be able to play the Orioles, assuming that's your team. I mean, I'm not assuming that is your team, but
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
bring back King Felix. Love to. Would legit love to.
Now here's the pitch.
That splitter missed. Sure. Let's see if he chases. Didn't chase that. Make it a little more
It's been
tempting.
a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for
A
a
little
huge
more
inning.
tempting there. This guy does chase pitches.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
97 fouled away. Check it out. How are you, trucking? He chases.
Close for
I
comfort,
got the
and he
Javi
did a good
Baez
job just to
chasing
make contact.
situation going. Gonna run this back in here.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Not exactly what I
Good on the
wanted, but
ground
we'll
to
take it.
third. Scooped
Look at
up.
that, though.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting up. The pitcher, Dominic Davenport.
Next up for the Royals, the
I believe you
pitcher,
got a-
Dominic
you started
Davenport.
streaming again
This
as
will
well,
be his
right,
first
Truckin'?
opportunity in this one.
Here is Mr. Davenport now taking the.
Here's the pitch.
Look at that. He's gonna get a hit.
Second. And the pitcher's got
AL
himself
pitcher
a
getting a
base
hit. How about that? Doesn't surprise me.
I can't believe this
When
guy
I said
hasn't
this
been
Royals team
smiling
can
all
hit,
the way
I mean
down
this
to
Royals
first
team
base
could hit.
for an American League pitcher who
Led
doesn't
the
get a
league
chance
in
to work on
led
this
the American
much.
League in hits.
Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Actually got 60 steal for a pitcher. What is this guy?
So now to the plate, Brian Silva. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game.
All right, Charm. Thank you, buddy.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Courtesy call, huh? All right. That's not a good sign. He's not going to run on my catcher. I know that. Right down the pipe.
Left side, but well foul.
A lot of my pitchers just missing their spots in this World Series. I really can't imagine why. Sarcasm.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Granted, this guy's... I shouldn't have went with him for Game 5, but all my other starters are
He's set. Here's
a little
the
winded
2-2.
here. 98, fouled away. Good play, man. Swing and a miss. Ugly pitch, uglier swing. Big strikeout. First K of the night for Ezra Pena.
That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think
Oh, why he
it's
swung at
fastball
that?
middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Plenty of pitching options, yeah. Yeah, we have a few.
Into the box now. Brandon
I think, to be
Cisneros.
fair, Pena's still
As he'll
very
take
young.
strike one on the
I
inside
think
corner.
maybe I called him
0
up
for 1 for him
prematurely.
here in this one.
Look at that. Jennifer Lopez and A-Rod call off their 2-year engagement, huh? Fouled away.
And it's fouled away.
I'm gonna put this like franchise on like a little flash drive and just keep it. Swing and a miss at the curveball. Down he goes. Back-to-back Ks to end the inning.
Royals
Nice
lead
job by
1.
Pena.
Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Yeah. Hopefully they, of course, they'll go over it in franchise, I'm sure, when they do that stream in a couple weeks. But I hope they really balanced out the contracts a little bit. It seemed way too easy to just get what you wanted.
Willie Montes.
Willie Montez.
Here comes the first pitch.
So
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
these guys are going to keep throwing stuff in the dirt, so I need to stop swinging.
Sharp ground ball to
Nice
third.
pick.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Contract situation. Well, you know, you can lowball. You can lowball players so much in the show.
Pena.
And that morale
In the
system
box
doesn't
now,
really
Ezra
affect them that
Pena.
much. So or I guess a big thing I've seen with contracts is
And this one's not
you see 'em in
close.
free
It's in the
agency.
dirt for ball 1.
and they're like, "Oh yeah, I want $10 million a year. I'm looking for $10 million a year." So you give them $10 million a year,
Ball and a
and
strike.
then when the season starts, you go to their morale, and it'll say, "Actually, I wanted $20 million a year," and then they're upset about that because you didn't pay them $20 million a year.
This is 2-1.
That's a little
Certainly
buggy
always
to
not
me.
Trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And con them. Yeah,
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
now that's one example. Like I said, the trade logic. I mean, everyone says it's trade logic's messed up.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches.
Way
right there.
too
That's
easy
what this
to-
guy's gonna do if he's gonna keep this team
You know,
on.
they shouldn't be offering a 35-year-old C potential guy for
2-2.
a top
Swung on,
prospect,
he went
and the
fishing in
AI
the dirt.
accepts that trade. That shouldn't be a
And the
thing.
throw is made
So
to record the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bert Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
swinging at nonsense,
First
man.
delivery to him on the way.
I just can't catch a break. How many good time? How many pitches am I going to get in the zone right down the middle? I'm getting nothing for it. God, I can't wait until they properly fix that. They said they fixed it next year's game, so. Season in the contract. Well, I mean, I guess so, but if that's the case, then they shouldn't penalize you for it. You know, granted, like I said, the morale system's not that big of a deal, but they shouldn't penalize you regardless.
By now, one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
How's that fastball running so far?
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Up and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just
Get to the end of the season at a contract that needed to be signed by November. Or I lose it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Oh yeah, it shouldn't be that different. Like you're paying that player, and you know whether this is a, you know, a game like a game issue or how it's supposed to work. I don't know, but like if I'm looking at a player at 75 overall, I'm going to sign him at 75 overall value. Now, if he goes, like you said, from a 75 to an 85, which would be a massive jump, I better hope I sign him to a one-year deal so I can give him a contract extension, you know, near the deadline.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
Crozier's going to shoot one up there.
1 for 2 in his first couple.
Must be nice to get hits. Apparently, we just forgot how to swing the bat, which is great.
Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily.
I'm all for like trying to guess what a player's gonna do. There he goes. Hey, we're not gonna throw him out. I'm all for the what do you think this player's gonna do, because in a way the game will tell you what that player's doing. You know, like if you see his overall going up or his letter potential, it's a pretty strong suspicion that he's gonna get better as the season moves on.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into
Here
center
comes
field
Crozier,
for
and
base
he
hit.
will score.
Oh, but it's off
Boy,
the
just
line,
how the
so
AI
run
draw
will
it up.
score.
1-0 Royals. My God, dude, we just have no answers for this team.
Give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see
Gazelle,
him turn
just
to
like
his
Buxton,
boys
yeah.
right there and get
I don't think
fired up
Crozier
with
eats
the
steak,
dugout.
though.
100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down.
Seriously, though, that's messed
center
up.
himself and come through in a big spot.
Oh, good timing. Down the middle of the plate and you get a hit. That must be nice.
To the plate now, Bob
Must be
Santos.
real nice.
He will look at a first pitch
We just get a
fastball
swing and
for
miss because
one.
we have a hole in our
He's
bat.
0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
Yeah,
is
we can't
taken
pitch
for
anymore
ball
either.
2.
Clearly
Here we
working
go.
hard, so trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Usually it waits until the 5th
And
inning to
here's
pull
a
this off.
fastball for a strike. 2 and
Very
1 now.
impressed.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
That's a lot of fastball. I don't know if I trust this.
He's running.
Nope.
This is pulled into right. In there.
Look at the AI pulling off hit and runs. It's like they know. I'm telling you, this Gabe knows.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
My number one wish for the show 21 is no rubber band. That's my wish. No rubber bands.
At the plate
Ramon
now,
Russell could sit
Alexis
there and say all he
Gonzalez.
wants. There's no rubber banding in this game. I'm going to call BS every time he says it.
Now the 1-0 finds the
There's the call.
zone, strike one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Yes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the
Oh
strike
yeah,
zone.
the broken arm
Give it
throw.
a
I remember
second
that.
pitch, but he has to
I
trust to
remember
get the
that.
ball down to the zone and get him an out.
Oh my god. I would have been just as mad.
He's set and the 2-1
Look at
pitch.
this. Like, he's just missing all of his pitches. All of my pitchers are missing.
He is
That's
going
so
to throw
frustrating.
something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? Or you
Pushing
still
is
looking
what
for
it's
the
saying.
double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
From the belt, the pitch. And he
You just
misses with it. Ball
you just don't
four,
swing at
so
stuff
that'll
either,
load the
man.
bases, and
It's
now
so
he's
frustrating
really
to
gonna
face
need
this
to get a
team.
ground ball.
I'm
That's a
so
big
frustrated.
no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping into the
quick
box,
chat.
Kurt Murillo. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Quick check. Just keep calling fastballs, man. Go something else.
First pitch on
Nope.
its way. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base
Stop
hit.
calling for
One run is
fastballs.
scored.
Dick.
Run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Jesus.
So striding in, Dominic Davenport.
All
He's
right,
got a
let's
chance
get
to add
somebody
on to
warming
what's
up because
already been a
apparently
big inning for them.
Pena still can't
We have
pitch.
2-1 here and 3
It's a
on the
shame,
board
really.
already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire
My
up that
one
dugout.
swing and miss of the
Strike
inning.
one to start the at-bat. 3 runs already home here. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see
Take
if
your
they can
time,
get
guys.
two.
Come on, it's the pitcher
One
running.
there.
Woo!
Relay to first in time, and
You
just
got
like
out of
that,
it.
this side is retired. So 3 runs.
Oh,
on
give up
4
3.
hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom
See if
of
we
inning
can happen to
number
get
4 we
anything
go.
going here.
Royals out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny Bratsky, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get
But
on.
Max Scherzer's
and get
on the
a big
mound. I
inning
won't be able to hit
started.
off of him.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Pitcher
I'm
wants to have
telling
a
you,
quick inning
I
right
can't
here,
hit off
capitalize on
anybody
the
anymore.
momentum his batters have.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I think our injuries are just finally getting the better of us. can't hit anything. Like, the game literally will not let me hit anything, whether it's in the zone or out of the zone. Just saw the AI get a hit off of something outside the zone. Throw me a bone here, people.
He never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Jose Melendez.
Thank you.
As he
My God,
swings
thank you
and
for letting me get a
drives it
hit.
toward the hole.
Appreciate it.
And in the left field for a one-out hit.
Ugh.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too
All right.
big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Michael Love will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike.
Jappa?
It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Okay.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready with the 1-2. And this is
Just
on the
fucking
ground to
kill me,
short.
man.
Could be 2.
Get out of here with your
Second
trash.
run on to first.
Get
If
out of
they
here
get
with
the
your
double play
stupid
to get him
rigging
out of the
trash.
inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Still down 3-0.
Must be nice, man. Must be nice.
In now, Brian Silva.
Throw stuff in the. We're just gonna lose. Congratulations, Royals. You are now the World Series champions.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky.
Because we don't have an
But
offense
clearly not
anymore.
enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit.
We're like the
or
real
he's
life
able to put
Cubs.
this behind him.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Couple with a curve.
Grounded
Why are
down
you
the
playing
third
in?
baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
And I get why you're playing in, but don't.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any movies, man. I'm not a movie fan.
Brandon Cisneros.
Now to the plate,
Not a movie
Brandon
guy.
Cisneros. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ugh. Stop calling for the damn fastball. My God.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent
I
on the
legit
ground
hope
out to
that
second.
play calling is a perk in the game for catchers this year. I really want it to be one. That's like one of my low-key, please be a perk or something.
Digging in, Alvin Anthony, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up
This is
being a
maybe we were
natural
talking about.
left-handed hitter.
Shooter? That one? I think it was Shooter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Career 305 hitter. Look at that. This dude's got some. I guess when you have 97 contact, I guess you can hit the ball pretty good.
The 1-0.
It's like a DJ LeMahieu guy.
Out of play off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2
Peanut
minutes.
Boy, are you serious? I don't even know what that. Is that the wrong chat, Seaboy?
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, some people didn't like Shooter. Boy, that must be nice.
Up the middle, and that finally
Ball
gets
outside of
ready
the zone,
for
you
a
still get a
base
hit.
hit.
I just don't understand this game anymore.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his
12
bearings there,
seasons,
Dan.
and I still
We're gonna
can't
have a
tell you
1,
the
2,
meaning
3
of this
inning,
game.
but not the case, giving up
Look at that,
a
it's down in the
late
zone.
Just
Yeah, it's good
like
timing,
deep
but
1 through 9, they could
I guess
put
his
up
contact
everything
rating
to
could
make
also
him
do
work,
it.
and he's
So.
given up a lot of base
All right,
hits
never
so
mind.
far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now.
It's all right, we're gonna get out of it.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends
Yeah, I know
the
he gave
inning.
me. I was
So
kidding.
after
With
the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back.
Context
and
clues
hang
tells
a
me that
0
was a
here.
quote.
Home half of the 5th coming up. The Royals are on top, 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's
Alrighty, what you got?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Also, don't suck at
Thank you,
hitting. I
Heidi.
think that would be
The
it.
right fielder, Angel Barrios.
First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Yo, Barrios, there's a shot.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously
This is the first movie I saw with my
another
brother,
base
so
hit.
that's why I
Leading
kind of
off
like
For
it.
the boys, this guy's had a monster postseason so far.
We went and saw it at like a $3
Stepping
movie
in,
theater.
Chris Valdez comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
It's been bought out now by AMC. It's now that's how the same movie theater Vanessa and I go to dates to. So and we have our movie dates.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance.
Yeah, with a
with the bat in his
6.16
hand so
ERA
far.
coming into tonight.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Human hunting. Ain't no way he does that. Oh, my God.
For the second time here tonight.
Just foul it off. Do something.
Pitch, spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Jermaine Venner is at the
Conflict
plate here
Desert
as he
Storm.
quickly finds himself down
Oh
a
yeah, I
strike.
have that game
It's
on
0-1.
Steam, I think. It's Steam. If it's the same one I'm thinking
Really
of,
getting the better of
it's
it now. It's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the
It's
ground. It
free,
could be a
it's on
double play
Steam.
ball.
The 0-2 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
just what do you want me to do, man?
There's 1. Relay to
What do you
first
want me
in
to do?
time. Just like that,
Come
the
on,
Sox
offense,
retire
wake the f up.
in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. KC leads this one 3-0. Digging in now for Kansas City, Darren Ham, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Here, give me a quick second. Strikeout, double play, strikeout, double play, strikeout, double play. I'm pretty sure that's been our last 3 innings, hasn't it? Strikeout, double play, strikeout, double play. Alright, there we go. Got it. Got it fixed. Alright. Oh, I've got somebody warming up, but might as well let 'em pitch here.
First pitch coming, here it is. In the air out to straightaway left.
The good news is our 2 best pitchers will be available for 6 and 7. So I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to toss out first. I don't know if I'm going to do Ray Valdez and then James Cho, or if I'm going to do Cho and then Valdez.
Into the box, Bob Santos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fixing to sit Venner. He keeps calling for fastballs. That's all he calls for.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Who has the better stamina for Game 7? Cho? I guess I could put Ray in for Game 6.
The 1-0. Hits this
Then
one hard
Cho.
the other way.
Nice
Reined
play by
in.
Brasky.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop. Alexis Gonzalez.
Tell you, man, I've got to figure out this offense.
Alexis Gonzalez. He'll swing
Got
it
to
from the
figure out
left
this
side
darn
right
offense.
here.
Besides me swinging, I know that's a problem, but
First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Two out, nobody on.
why aren't they hitting
Down
that
the third
every
base
single
line,
time?
but a
They don't
foul
miss at all?
ball, 1-1.
Interesting.
And now a
Surprised he didn't
curveball
swing and get a hit
that's
off
going in
that.
the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Stop calling fastball on a 2-1 count. You're gonna call fastball? No, thank
All
you.
even now, 2-2.
Fine, I'll throw the damn fastball. There we go.
And he popped
Damn
him
it.
up over toward the
That's
left
it for
side of the
Pena.
infield. Brasky's got it, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Well, they lead it 3-0.
That's it for Pena.
So in now for Chicago, Willie Montez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many
course, I don't
dominant
swing and
bullpen arms,
throw it right
you
down the
certainly
pipe.
don't want to wait until the
This
8th
game
inning to
knows.
try to
It
run
knows.
the bats up.
Tell you, the
Rarely
FBI is
see a
going
pitcher
all
of
out.
This quality throw one right down the middle, and man,
The
as a
FBI is
hitter,
going all
probably a good
out
chance you're
on
not gonna see that pitch again.
listening to you.
Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
How about the whole offense
That's
needs to
an
wake up?
awesome 12-6 hook right
That would
there.
be great.
Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Hit the
Jam
other
shot
way
there.
out toward
It's
right
going to hit
field.
right to the right fielder.
Crozier is there to put it away
Just-
for out number 1.
Just hurry up and give me the L. We don't deserve to win. It's like this team just gave up.
Andy Gushwin will move into the on-deck
It's like the
circle
2019
now to try to
Cubs.
get
They just
something
gave up.
started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Good swing.
I think this guy's a high K per 9 too. Yeah, he's got a 97 K per 9. So, or no, I'm sorry, that's a walk per 9. So he doesn't walk people. Still has a 76 though.
Dangerous curveball.
Might as well give him
that
the
time
corners.
laid off as it
Make it
drops
even
into
more
the top of
impossible.
the zone. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
I can't tell when that curveball's breaking, man. And that's on me. That's not the game. That's completely on me.
And they'll Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third.
Oh my
And
God,
there's out
man.
number 2.
Just fucking stop. This game's really rigging. Hard. Really hard.
So digging in now, Bert Gomes. Here comes the first pitch.
Figure out the Rockies wild card game. They lost. I'm pretty much showing you exactly what happened.
Hey, this guy is
Swinging and
really been
everything,
attacking
and
the zone,
pitching
this
just couldn't
lineup
hold
has
up.
been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His
I just
command
want to
has been
remind you that this guy
outstanding
that we're
so far,
facing has a
hitting
6
nearly all
ERA.
of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful.
And it just doesn't matter what we're doing. Like, literally doesn't matter what we're doing. We're not getting anything. Nothing. I'm going to have to make a big... I'm going to have to put, like, Melendez at leadoff or something for Game 6. I need something.
Royals out in front, 3-0. Guillermo Valdez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Because I'm not worried about stolen bases. He's just good in the playoffs. Yeah, he's the opposite of Kershaw. Look, we lost energy. Of course we did.
Striding in, Kurt Murillo. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I hate this umpire, man. That you just called that a ball. Okay, just give me the L. Just go ahead and give me the L.
This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Into the box now. Dominic
It just
Davenport.
doesn't matter, dude.
And they indeed
It
have
just
the
doesn't
pitcher
matter what you
bunting
do.
here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The
It doesn't
sacrifice
matter what you do, man. That ball was out of the zone. He still got a hit. It just, all right. I'm cool with this. It's all right. It's all right. The game really has to rig to the point where I literally cannot hit anything.
Now in the
It's fine.
box, Brian Silva. Hit out towards second. Scooped up.
That's okay.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
I'm all about it, man. I'm all about it.
Now back. Left field.
All right, hurry up and just drive him in, because I know you're going to. Hurry up and drive him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Surprised you called that a strike. Surprised you. I'm honestly surprised you called that a strike.
With him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got.
Angel
Also a
Valentine
good
behind the
opportunity
plate.
to see if he's going to be pounding a strike zone.
Wow, I'm surprised you called that a
This
strike.
catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
What's half of these people? All right.
Here it comes on 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And
What
they'll
just
extend
happened
the
there?
lead even further
What
as the run
literally
from
just
third
happened
is in to
there?
score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get
Just
a
don't
four-run
get it, man.
lead, they're a
I don't
grand
get it.
slam
I
ahead
just
of you,
don't.
but
Why?
you're a former closer, warm
Why
up
did
when
you-
you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game
Game's
is
so
it has to
rigged.
be a
I don't
safe
care anymore.
situation. You sit and watch
It's so
8 innings
rigged.
of baseball,
This
you
game
get
is
up and
rigged.
warm up
You
the
cannot
game,
convince me
you're all
otherwise.
ready to
You
go
just
thinking,
can't.
hey, I'm gonna come in and get
You
me a
can't.
3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run
The same
deal.
play that he's
Coach,
made
think
5
about it,
times
it's
this
really-
game.
Alvin
Now you can't
Anthony
do it with a
is
runner
in
on
now
3rd
as
and
he
2 out.
watches it pitch for ball one.
Of course you can. Of course you can. That would make too
Runner on
much sense,
first
I
with
guess.
2 away.
It's just how the game drew it up.
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to
Meters,
hit
I mean, we've been
You're
serving it
something
up
good here,
anyway. It
Scouts.
doesn't
This
really
guy's done
matter.
a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when
It
he's
honestly
getting the
doesn't
ball in
matter.
his
They're
zone,
going to hit
he's getting
whatever I
direct when he's
throw.
been hot lately.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, this has been
I'm gonna break
already,
something.
and I
I'm
know
literally
he
fixing to
doesn't
break
want it
something
get
right
any
now.
longer. I expect a challenge pitch
I'm
right here.
fixing to break something.
The 3-1.
Swung at ball 4.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Royals lead. Standing in, Michael Goldberg. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky
I
if
give
you
up.
get one pitch a
I'm
night
just
right
playing
down the middle.
now.
Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
See, it just doesn't matter what you do.
Gonzalez.
I honestly just don't give a shit. I'm going to let this guy pitch a complete game shutout on 80 pitches. I don't care. The game wants me to lose. I'll just take it, and we'll go on to game 6.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Michael Love is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Here's the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count now, 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Angel Barrios, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
High chopper to third. He's right there. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Block has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 15, Hank Block.
Now at the plate, Peter Crozier.
Leading off the Kansas City, the right fielder, Peter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It is a good curveball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in.
It's even better when
2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here it comes. Line to the right side. But a foul.
How about new
ball.
goal? Get someone to third base. I don't think I've gotten anyone to third base.
Down the first baseline.
You gonna drop it, Melendez? Okay.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your
Of
screen.
course, Davenport is their
Zeros in the
ace.
run and earned
Or
run.
he's their number 2 starter. I thought he was their ace, but apparently he's their highest rated player, but he's not their
Another shot
ace.
now, Darren Ham.
He's their number 2 starter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm mistakenly said in game 1 he was their ace, but he's not. He's not their ace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Which doesn't make sense because he's the highest rated player on their pitching staff, and he started game 1. You think he'd start your aces for game 1, but their ace, their ace is that guy that won 22 games that we beat in game 2,
The 1-2.
or game 4, or whichever
Swung
one
on
it
and
was.
missed. He got him.
Might have been game 3. Game 3. So,
Now that. The catch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bob
I don't know.
Santos.
I don't know.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second.
Hey, look, the game
Reined in.
didn't glitch out that time.
Throw in time and the side
Oh,
is
good inning for Block. Out of all pitchers to have a good
down
inning.
in order. They lead it 4-0.
I'm gonna guess they're keeping him in. Yep.
Leading off the inning, Chris Valdez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a
Right.
right-hander get loose.
All right, so they are cranking up the bullpen. Captain swing and miss here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging
I
strike,
just
and now
can't
it's
tell what
0-2.
that fucking curveball's doing.
There's another pitch for a strike.
I can't fucking
This
tell
guy's
that curveball,
really
dude.
attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep out
Oh,
to
you're gonna
left
give that one a
field.
ride. Looking up.
Into the bleachers
Jesus, we get on the
and
board.
gone.
Valdez scraping one over the wall.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as they get on the board.
Well, no shutout,
It's
so
1-1 now.
we could be on the positive side here.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting it. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
That's gonna be the hook right there.
Now the Kansas City manager will make
I'm
the slow
surprised they're
walk
doing
to
it.
the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave
Did
his
good.
club a very strong outing
Did
indeed.
very good.
Jay Fortenberry is on.
All right,
the
Jay
pitcher in the
Fortenberry
eighth
in.
with
This will be his
nobody
first game of the postseason. In the 3rd innings. Don't really know enough about this cat. Got a high hit per 9. Allegedly doesn't get up a lot of hits.
So now to the plate, Jermaine Venner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Fortenberry's pretty young. If I remember correctly, I believe he's in his mid-20s. Or lower 20s. He's 22. So, he's not a rookie, though. I know he's not a rookie, but this might be his 2nd season. But, not bad of a pitcher, so...
That evens it up.
Yeah, I believe
1-1.
he's technically labeled as a closer, but with Quezada as their closer, they probably
Bases
moved him to
empty
the
here
8th
with
spot.
nobody out.
The 8th inning. Setup, that's what I'm
Inside
thinking
corner
of.
called a
Setup,
strike 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Benner.
Hit in the air
He's
to
gonna
left.
fly out to left.
Cisneros arranged to his left as he
Got
tracks
a
this
1
one down
run.
in left center for the first out. So his
And
day
look
is
at
fully
Davenport's
over now
numbers
as you
again
take a
because
look
the
at
game can't
pitching
get enough
line
of
for
it.
the
7
Kansas
innings,
City
4 hits, a
starter.
run,
He
1
really
walk, 7
delivered a
strikeouts.
Fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he
Including
looked
5
really
strikeouts
dialed
in a
in
row,
from
I
start
think.
to finish.
4 or 5.
This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Willie Montes is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high.
I was really
It's
relying
1-0.
on Montez to be more offensive, and he
Bases
just
are empty,
hasn't
1
done it.
man out. Oh, and
He
nice
added
swing
some
for the bubble
power
guard.
at the bottom of
Here's
the lineup,
1-1.
but he just
Man, that pitch had
hasn't
the look
been
of a
doing
fastball.
anything.
Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And
Maybe he'll find a
runs
stride,
away
but he
for
needs to
ball
find it
2,
quick.
2-1.
those
Just
12
does
curve,
manage
yeah.
to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I think it said it was his #1 pitch, if I'm not mistaken.
Here now the 2-2.
Oof. I didn't really notice.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. with a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away.
Like 97 to me.
The 3-2 one more time.
I just cannot tell the pitch speeds anymore. I'm telling you. Ah, good pitch. I expected it to be out of the zone. It wasn't there, so.
Jose Sierra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Jose Sierra.
Sierra, good pitch. Up in the zone. Wind blowing out. Fly ball to center. Get out of here with this crap, man. My God, just shoot me in the face, you know. Look, Valdez can hit a home run with the wind going the opposite direction.
It's now a 4-1 game.
It's all right. Let's get Mitchell Tree one more pitching performance at Wrigley.
He'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
This is his last performance at Wrigley. Hey, look, he lost energy. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? It's just not worth it to warm up your pitchers anymore. It's really not worth it. Please fix it. I hope they fix it. Oh, wait a minute. One more sub real quick. Let's see here. Vim over.
Sammy Almanzar is into the game as a defensive replacement now.
Was
He
it a
takes
perfect
over in
play?
right.
Number 29, Sammy Almanzar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Popped up. Somehow that was popped up.
Love is there.
Michael Love is under at 1 out.
To start inning number 9.
I guarantee you Quezada is going to come in for the 9th inning.
Second baseman, Kurt Murillo.
If not, I'm going to be very surprised.
Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Murillo.
Let's see, is he warming up? Yep, there he is on the left. He is getting ready to come in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fouled off.
Find a picture. Is it poetic justice, though?
The 1-1 home.
It was such a big trade. I thought about not including him in the deal, but
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to. As that's
Oh,
rolled
down
a
on
swing,
strikes.
And there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first.
I did.
As
I
the
said
most
poetic
difficult
justice.
calls for out to make. Taking a look at show motion.
the guy that shuts us out of the final game at home, so to speak, that closes the game out for us, is our former teammate. The guy that's been a part of
0-1.
3 World Series titles is now playing against us in the World Series.
2 out, nobody on. and away, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
It's a shame that we could possibly end this on a loss.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2.
And down the pipe.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Because I know this is going to be hard to believe, but Quezada's gotten better since he went to the Royals.
The 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up.
All right.
Throw to first in plenty
That'll
of
be
time.
it
The
for
side is
Mitchell-Tree
retired.
at Wrigley.
Quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order.
Thank you,
due
Mitchell-Tree.
up. The Royals
Everything
are on
you've
top,
done.
4-1.
It's been an honor to have you as a closer.
Julian Quezada takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
21. Julian Quezada.
So to show you what I'm talking about. Oh, 86. He was a 93. What happened? Okay, well, he was a 93, so I don't know why it's showing he's an 86. That doesn't make any sense. But he's still very good. So he's a perfect 6 for 6. Postseason.
They'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Yep. And they're all good pitches, too.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number
They're
2.
all good pitches. No, I didn't mean to swing at that.
2-2
Oh, I didn't
now.
mean to swing at that.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swinging and a miss,
And
and
Burt
that'll
Gomes
get a
just swung at
groan
his
from
last
the
chance of
home
starting.
Supporters here, 1 away.
He showed right there why
Where's
having
the
a
crowd
good
at?
changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute.
Look at that.
It's
He can't-
so
he can't
hard to
hit
pick up,
anything.
and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Michael Goldberg.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
2 down. Hurry up. Just end it already.
Throw on to first gets him, and
Jesus.
that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Yeah, I should have benched him to begin with. I really should have.
The first baseman,
But I wanted to give him a shot because he was,
Melendez.
up until this bad stretch, he was our best leadoff hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Melendez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Good timing again.
First offering on its way.
What's the point of good timing, man, if you just can't get a hit? Yeah, the final batter at Wrigley. Probably our number
Bases are
1
empty here with 2 men out.
fantasy franchise Cub Hall of Famer.
Off speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And there he goes, ground ball.
This should do it.
Going to first, and the Kansas City Royals have taken Game 5.
Time to get him, and the Royals are going to take a 3-2 lead back
But
home for Game 6. They take
that was not surprising. You kind of knew by the second inning they were going to win this game.
I think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
You're back. Our team quit. That's what happened. Our team quit. That's the best way I could put it. My bad hitting along with their inability to hit the ball, period. I'm going to look at the hit chart just to prove it.
One more look at the final line score there.
Thanks for getting shut out.
Performance that led his guys to the victory.
That run in the 7th inning was such BS. That literally should not have happened.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept
Pitcher
the
was good, though.
opposition at
Davenport
bay,
was
and
good.
As a result, he's our top player of the game.
I don't know how that dude went under 500 in the regular season. He went like 8 and 15. And here he is getting a dominant start. That was his first win of the postseason, too.
4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Royals hold
All right,
ahead
let me get
3
this
games to
screenshot real
2
quick,
in this
and then,
World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Dominic Davenport takes home the win. So that
Picture
just
analysis.
does
Here
it
we
for
go.
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi
go to
Markey, and our entire
Davenport
crew. I'm
here.
Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The
He
Show.
threw that 12
For more,
curve
make your way over to theshowNation.com.
28 times. 93% of them were strikes. Look at this, though. I totally get the swing and misses. I'm okay with that. But look at that red one right down the middle. Right down the pipe. Nothing. That's just so frustrating, man. Curveball's down the middle. Down middle, I guess, where that DP is, and the one below it. We got 2 hits off of it. 4-seamer. Threw it 19 times. We were 0 for 4. We got 1 hit off the cutter, which was ironically out of the zone. Change up. Got 1 hit off of that. Yeah, I mean, he just had his beat. I mean, that was honestly it. He just had his beat. Pena was all over the place. Four-seamer, just too many pitches down the middle, man. That was his problem. Too many fastballs that just kind of wiggled toward the middle of the plate. Splitter was all right. I'm happy with the splitter. Didn't give up a hit on it. But that's rough. Curveball, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Only gave up 1 hit, so I guess I can't complain about that. And his slider, it did what he was supposed to do, but no one kind of took the bait on it, so it is what it is. I mean, the Royals just had a way better game than we did. So let's see here. You can see there's their hits. And then there's ours. Oh, wait, that's us giving up hits. Sorry, that's us giving up hits. Right down the pipe. And the Royals giving up hits. Oh, well, it is what it is, guys. Sorry we played like crap. Hopefully this team will get it together, because we've got a game 6 and 7 will be in Kansas City. So I got to figure out a new lineup, because this is not doing it. This is not doing it at all. So I don't really see anyone I want to host. So appreciate y'all coming out. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you maybe Sunday for game 6. So y'all take care.